lap 3:28. The caution was out for 7 laps.
Rusty was the man that beat him out of the pit, so he is in the lead once again.
And that was the benefit, Ned, of having that first pit stall up on the front stretch. All Rusty's got to do when he finishes that pit stop is let the clutch out, and he's in front. Bobby Hamilton now 1 lap, a couple laps down, trying to get one of them back. Let's go down to Bill Weber.
Benny pit stall and pit crew for Rusty Wallace. His stop, 15.085. They took a pound out of each of the front tires. Mark Martin stopped 17.14. He's seconds slower than the two.
And Tony Stewart caught on the high side of the racetrack, guys. He's going backwards.
Yes, he is. A lot of cars passing him. He's been passing cars tonight, but it's the other way around right now. He's back in 6th position. Now he gets back down on the inside. We'll see if he can pick some of those back off. With Bobby Labonte, who is a lap down. Bobby is being shown in the 16th position.
And right now, Tony Stewart's car is just not up to speed, Ned. Check him out. Before, he was closed up right on the back bumper of Steve Park to one car, and now parking these cars driving away from Tony Stewart. And Marlin, Dale Earnhardt side by side, and Marlin goes by on the outside. Now Park is going to try it on the outside. Now Park drives for Dale Earnhardt, but on the racetrack he drives for himself. Every man for himself. As you watch this scramble, Earnhardt goes back around Park at his 4th position and for the 4th spot. And he mentioned a moment ago, there's the 40 car right in front of Colonel Marlin in 3rd position. Rusty is the leader. Mark Martin 2nd spot. This is 3rd, 4th, and 5th on your screen. Bill Weber, what's going on with Tony Stewart?
Well, Jerry, Tony now talking it over with Greg Zipadelli, but on that last stop, in all that hectic rush around the car, they did make a small track bar adjustment. And now Tony says that car simply will not turn in the corner. They're hoping, like we talked about earlier, that the car will come to him. But right now, that is not the case.
Sometimes you put on a set of tires and one will grow a little bit more than the others on the first few laps, and it really throws the handling of the car off.
And Benny, it doesn't take much. You heard about a 1-pound air pressure adjustment for Rusty Wallace a moment ago, and his car takes off again. Doesn't take much of a difference for that car to go away. You know, 1 pound of air pressure adjustment will make a big difference on these cars. Oh, and the contact there is Jeff Burton gets in the back of the 77 car. Pressley gets kind of moving up the racetrack.
Takes over 11.
Goes by. Mentioned there are 13 cars still on the lead lap. Ricky Rudd, the last car on the lead lap, back in 13th position. There's Rudd. You see him going by. Mexico Hamilton Ford. Rudd coming off his best finish of the year last week at Michigan, finishing 2nd to Rusty Wallace. Speaking of Rusty Wallace, Rusty going for 2 in a row. There he is.
Out there just running by himself. That's the way you like it here at Bristol. You get out there, you don't have anything immediately in front of you. And his closest competitor there, Mark Martin, is not too far behind, about half a second.
But they have pulled out to over 3-second lead on the 3rd place car, Sterling Marlin. Well, we told you Ted Musgrave was having a great run, and indeed he is, but he's in a battle right now as Dale Jarrett has looked high and looked low and now looks again at the rear deck of Ted Musgrave's Bell South Chevy. Dale Jarrett.
One correct off of 4 here.
26 car, Jimmy Spencer, and I guess the 77 car is that. Oh, and Bobby Hamilton gets one of his laps back. That wasn't.
I don't think so. He got by Mark Martin, but not Rusty Wallace.
That's right. Mark was not leading the race. No. So caution number 7 coming out on lap 343. Incident involving Robert Pressley spinning and the 26 car of Jimmy Spencer. Here again's what happened a moment ago. As Spencer to 26, Pressley to 77. Bumper to bumper. Rudd right behind him. He's the last car on the lead lap. He makes it by. Gordon gets by. The damage is done and the caution flag waves.
And those cars did not hit anything. The amazing thing is that neither of these guys hit anything other than that bump there that started the spin. They just spin down the straightaway. Jimmy Spencer literally stops to avoid hitting him, and the 77 doesn't back into the fence.
And Dale Earnhardt Sr. on pit road. John Kernan.
Dale Earnhardt is in for 4 tires. They're going to take a rubber out of the left front as Dale Earnhardt Jr. also wins. Reach in, pull the rubber out, put the left front tire on. Totally slows him down momentarily, but it is under caution. The left side did fall off, but they put it back on. It did happen under caution. No harm, no foul. And Earnhardt thinks that the car should be pretty good now that they've taken that rubber out of the left front spring.
Rubber out of the left front. Go ahead, guys. A couple of cars competing on the backstretch as well. There's Dale Jarrett and the 99 and also the 01 of Ted Musgrave. They all come in for pit stop. Let's go to the back pits and race.
Well, Ned, Dale Jarrett said, I've got to come for tires, and Todd Parrott said, no, we need a track position, and Dale said, I'm coming anyway. So they came in, they made the change. Jeff Burton says his car was terrible on that last set of tires. Ted Musgrave says his car's pretty good. They went down 1 pound air pressure on the right sides.
All right, thanks, Ray. 7th caution flag of the night, lap 342. Pit stop, we'll wrap it up. We come back, Rusty still leads.